Why you should not be nice doesn't mean be rude or mean. It means don't be too nice at the cost of yourself. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about why you should not be nice. Alright, let me tell you my story. When I was younger, I used to be too nice to people who didn't deserve it. And honestly, I suffered because of it. Why? Because people took advantage of my kindness. At that time, I didn't really have a strong personality. I thought that being nice meant being loved. I thought that if I loved someone, I had to do anything for them. Anything, actually. And that probably ends up by people using it. How do they use it? They let me do everything for them. Literally everything. I remember once someone asked me to bring her a water bottle from her bag, and I did not just walk, I ran. I literally ran to bring it for her, because in my mind, love meant effort. Love meant sacrifice. Love meant saying yes every time. And I thought that if I did not do anything for them, they would leave me. But honey, I was wrong. Alright, why I was wrong? Because love is not proving your worth by exhausting yourself. Love is not running every time someone asks. And love is definitely not shrinking yourself to be accepted. I was wrong because I confused kindness with self-sacrifice. I thought that being nice would make people value me, but instead it told them that my time, energy, and feelings were unlimited. And I was wrong, because the people who truly care about you don't test how much you can give. They respect what you choose to give. Being too nice didn't make me loved, it made me convenient. And the moment I stopped overgiving, I saw the truth. I literally saw with my eyes. Some people weren't attached to me. They were attached to what I did for them. So how did I fix being kind in that way? First, I stopped explaining myself. You don't owe long reasons for saying no. A simple "I can't" is enough. Second, I build boundaries and I keep them. Being kind doesn't mean being available 24/7. It means choosing when and how you give. So how did I fix being kind in that way? First, I stopped explaining myself. You don't owe long reasons for saying no. A simple "I can't" is enough. Second, I build boundaries and I keep them. Being kind doesn't mean being available 24/7. It means choosing when and how you give. Third, I pause before saying yes. Ask yourself, do I want to do this, or am I afraid of disappointing them? Fourth, I accept that not everyone will like the new you. And that's okay. The people who leave when you stop overgiving were never there for you. I give kindness with standards. Be kind, but not desperate. Hopeful, but not self-sacrificing. Soft, but not weak. And lastly, I choose myself without guilt. Because when you respect yourself, others learn how to treat you. Keep that in your mind. And that's what happened. I started to say no to anything that I don't want to do. And actually, something happened to me before. Short story, and it is someone has pushed me out of my chair after I said no to something I didn't want to do. And that is not persuasion. That is physical aggression. And I did nothing wrong. So what did I do? I shouted. I said, "No, and don't touch me." And that person did not stop. So I stand up and create distance. Left the situation and go and got around other people. Always remember that your safety greater than being polite. What it means, saying no is your right. Trying to convince you after no equal disrespect. Touching or pushing you equal abuse, even if they didn't mean it badly or were joking. Anyone who uses force because they don't like your answer is showing you who they really are. But then, When that person knows what did she do and came to apologize. But when she apologized, here is what I did. I listened, but I didn't rush to forgive. You don't owe instant forgiveness just because someone said sorry. Real apologies give you space, not arrogancy. And check how she apologized. A real apology sounds like, I was wrong, I shouldn't have done that, I respect your boundaries. A fake apology sounds like, I'm sorry, but blah blah blah. You made me angry, blah blah blah. It wasn't a big deal, blah blah blah. If there is but, it's not accountability. Respond calmly and briefly. You can accept the apology without reopening access. Examples. I hear your apology. What happened wasn't okay. I accept the apology, but I need distance. Thank you for apologizing. I need time. No explaining, no comforting her. Watch actions, not words. An apology means nothing if she pushes your boundaries again. She gets angry when you say no. She disrespects your time or body. Changed behavior is the only proof. You're allowed to forgive and still leave. Forgiveness, unequal reconciliation. You can forgive someone and decide they don't belong in your life anymore. An apology doesn't erase what happened. It only shows whether someone is willing to change. What to do after? Do not downplay it. Pushing is not small. Distance yourself from that person as much as possible. If this happens in school, work, or any group, tell a trusted adult like a supervisor or authority. If you ever feel unsafe or threatened, seek immediate help from people around you or local emergency services. The moment someone puts their hands on you because you said no, the conversation is over. That's not a misunderstanding. That's a boundary violation. Remember this. Kind people respect no. Safe people don't use force. You don't need to be nicer. You need to be protected. And also, you don't owe access. You don't owe closeness. You don't owe comfort. You owe yourself safety and respect. Alright, last thing is texting late. I remember one of my ex-friends always was texting me all the time, and when I was reply late or something, they get mad at me. And I was scared to lose them, so I have always run back to them and apologized, even though it is not a mistake. I have my own life, you have your own life, everyone has their own life. So when I'm free to text you, I will text you. You are not the one to tell me when to text you, and also it tells you something important about them, not about you. What it really means, they feel entitled to your time. They accept instant access to you. They struggle with control or insecurity. They don't respect boundaries, by the way. A healthy person might feel disappointed, but they won't punish you for being unavailable. What you should do not over-explain. You don't need to justify your time. Simply response are enough. Like, I was busy. I reply when I'm free. I don't check my phone all the time. Then stop talking. Let the silence do the work. You're not responsible for regulating someone else's emotions. If my late replies makes you angry, it's not because I disrespect you. It's because you expected access you didn't have. Remember, respect feels calm. Control feels urgent. Love doesn't rush you. And also, keep this in your mind. Being nice isn't making your life better. It's making you forgettable, exhausted, and making you become someone you don't even recognize anymore. Remember, being nice is good. Being too nice isn't. Take care of yourself.